was called, it was like the clock tower, but it was like a military base, and it was all made of bricks. So they turned it into a hotel for some reason, but worked out. But they had a indoor water park like the Kalahari or something, and it was smaller scale, but it still had like a wave pool, lazy river, like 7 different water slides, and it was the coolest thing. And for some reason, we kept having like weird incidents there, so they shut it down. Like, you ignored my test. I didn't ignore it. I didn't see it. I'll text you back right now. All the emotes in the world, Krishma.
So she came in here. It's like, I texted Beth, but I'll just tell you.
Well, no, because like it's right there. I just didn't.
I see why Kyle plays Call of Duty now. 3, 2.
Because it's less stressful than this.
I've never had this problem before. Never. And I can't even blame it on the 4 Loko either. Because that double crash, I even had good fish luck. And I went into the void and I got about 10 less fish than I usually get. So, and that was completely surprising because I got 38 before and I pulled 22 twice.
Well. I'll go do what I wanted to in a few minutes.
Oh, you're fine. This run actually sees it to the end. It'll be about the time. I thought I was going to be able to get 2 runs in today. I thought I could get 2.5 hour runs in.
Krishna gets 7 caterpillar emotes.
The awkward stare. Yeah.
What? I heard you upstairs.
They're just going to sit there and stare at each other since I skipped all the text.
Look, their hands are wiggling, just like, you're going to talk first?
Well, they stare at each other for, I think we timed it out to about 16 seconds, and then they'll kiss each other.
Does that only happen if you spam through it and it's just like awkward?
Well, yeah, because I think they leave enough time where the text auto advances, but since we skip it.
That's a pretty flag. Let's send Krishna that flag too. Okay.
We finally had a +2 on the fish cakes.
This scene even makes me uncomfortable. Well, no, because I heard like you and Lucas talking upstairs, just like an uncomfortable stare. It's like, I don't remember an uncomfortable stare, but no, they just sat there not moving. That is. Are you cleaning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this. You know what also made me uncomfortable? I was upstairs just like, oh man, I haven't went through this whole run without petting Waffles. It's like, I know you're saving time, but you never pet Waffles.
I don't know. I'm going to try to figure out how, when he falls off board, that I can continue the story without him.
No.
Waffles is literally the worst thing in this game.
He's not the worst thing of this game. The worst thing in this game is having to catch all those fish at the one point, which you can glaze over, which you told me, but that's the worst part, not Waffles. Waffles is there. Oh, no, Yoffer. I figured out a cool way to glitch my bike into a tree, so one of my bikes I lose throughout the entire game. And no matter how many times I sleep, there's no way to get the bike back.
In the next update,
Yoffer!
they're going to put in my bike is stuck feature.
Oh, what?
They're going to put in my bike is stuck feature because a lot of people get their bike stuck.
Well, I thought it was going to respawn eventually, or like maybe if I slept a day and came back and rewrote it, it would come out, and no. Every day I would drive to the fish market and see my stuck bike, and I would just die a little bit inside.
You got 2 bikes, at least.
Well, that's why I was super careful. I didn't want to have to be super careful. I wanted to have 2 bikes, but from then on, I had to be like super cautious about my other bike because if I lost that, I was screwed. That was the worst part for me. And when you put lobster traps down and there's just bugs in it instead of lobsters.
We know how to recreate that now.
You showed me. But the fact that it can happen.
Hey, look at that. We're still plus.
I don't remember a dog being in my lap.
You just creeps in.
This is Kirby though, he's heavy.
Uh-huh.
I remember talking to Krishna, she's like, oh, doggo, but actually, I must have just been distracted and not noticed.
It is. I honestly think I can not 3-star this and still have enough money.
I love when they cook and chop their, they just like bob back and forth. I think that's cute. Krishna, I'm not joking. I'm gonna decorate the basement. I got streamers and all that garbage, so you watch. You think it's bad when you're not here and I do like the Christmas tree with like your face and all? No. You wait. Ooh. That was kind of fun though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fun part wasn't when I got home. It was just like, hey guys, you're like, we've gone through 3/4 of the Christmas tree already. It's like, gosh dang it. I'm glad you're having fun, but I'm gonna rehang these.
Well, Christmas says she was back.
Like you said, you're gonna decorate the basement, and I'm gonna decorate the basement. So my sister, she's excited because I never joined them on trips. Aw.
You're gonna join them on a trip and you're gonna leave them.
You can just, no, you can't do that. It's like, I got lost in Chicago for a day and a half. I didn't ditch you guys, but that would be more worrying than anything. Are you guys flying or are you driving?
I would assume they would fly.
I would hope so, because that would be a heck of a drive.
It's like 20 hours.
Some people like road trips though. Some people actually like sitting in the car and doing like the stuff. Good. I wouldn't want to drive here from where Christmas in Florida or
Yeah.
in Palos in California.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. I've driven to Florida with my family a few times, and that's a long drive.
I hate road trips. I hate traveling. That's why I would never go visit my family if that didn't set up trips.
It's hard not to visit your family when you have a cool family. And your mom makes me lasagna.
Okay.
You had to drive from oh gosh, why Krishna? That's horrible. I get motion sick and car sick sometimes. Like I can spin on. I don't get sick on carnival rides and stuff or whatever amusement park rides. But if I'm on a boat or a car, I get motion sick. So big road trips are not the thing for me. For some reason, if we drive to Ohio at night with the air conditioning on and I'm in the front seat, it doesn't bug me as much. But it has to be very specific. So this week, except it's lasagna roll.
I'm assuming that's just a lasagna noodle. She puts stuff on it, rolls it up, and puts it in a pan and bakes it.
I don't know what a lasagna roll is, but I'm gonna look that up.
Oh, come on. I want to talk to you.
I like lasagna burritos, exactly like you said. Well. I guess we have a new thing to try now.
I don't think it. I think just having a normal one would give you more. It'd be more filling. Well, maybe not.
I don't know, because lasagna rolls, if it was a roll, then you do that like thing sideways, it would be like one serving. I don't know.
Sure.
I know Scott one time made the raviolis, but he like deep fried them? Was that Scott or me? I know mine didn't turn out good.
Oh, I
Scott's
didn't
did.
say I don't deep fry them.
I don't know. I didn't like mine, and I like Scott's. I like the deep fried one, so I think Scott or Aldrin deep fried them.
We got 6.
Because we had regular pierogi night, and you made pierogies, and that was a whole new thing that started.
Why can't I fish?
Deep fried raviolis. I never did either, and I'm pretty sure Scott.
You don't deep fry them; you just fry them in the pan.
Yeah. You don't like put them in the fryer, although I don't think Scott did.
No.
But it's just raviolis, but like with a crispier shell to them and the oil, the fried taste. They were actually really good. But I think if I tried to do it, I would explode them.
Then press the wrong buttons.
Jeez, we're away from the child.
Yeah, the child will give me a cutscene. Which it doesn't matter if I get it here or there, since I gotta hit it.
She's literally like coming right at you.
It's the boy, not the girl, that triggers it.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what I need. Two fish cakes. And I got good unique fish RNG. So now I have to fish up 2 fish.
Well, Krishna, we have a hamster now too, so maybe if we can keep this lovely little thing alive, by the time you come down you can see it. We had a hamster for 5 days. But it was sick when we got from the pet store, so it died, so the kids got kind of attached to it, and I did very much so, and then it passed away. Well, what happened was I was downstairs doing laundry, and I was walking out of the laundry room, and I looked down at the floor, and there was a big, huge piece of lint on the floor, and it was like all gray and nasty, so I didn't kick it, but I nudged it with my foot with enough force to make it roll, and it wasn't lint, it was a baby mouse. And it was just, we have a crawl space, but the crawl space is like this high off the ground, and I think that's where the mice go. So this little mouse came out of the crawl space, fell all that way down, and then for a baby mouse, I didn't nudge it, I kicked the poor little thing. So I don't know if it was just too little to walk normally, or if it had some sort of brain damage or something, but it was really shaky, or if it was dehydrated or something, it might have been sick too. But it was really super shaky and stuff, so we took it in and we were trying to fix it up, and it lived for 2 days and then it passed away because it really wasn't eating no matter how much we tried. And none of the rescues would take it because it's a mouse baby, and they basically, it's like, well, put it back where you found it. It's like, I found it on the middle of the basement floor, and I'm pretty sure its mom is dead because it was in a mouse trap, so.
Yeah, when the weather gets super bad outside, the little critters that live outside just scurry around, and then they'll go in the first place that they find.
We don't get mice normally. It's only in the crawl space, and it's rarely.
Well, and we were on vacation, so our house was like dormant. So
I think we got a mommy mouse who was pregnant, and she went and had babies, and then we put mouse traps down because we usually just do when we go on vacation because we want to make sure we don't have anything. And we actually caught a big mouse, but the problem was that she had babies. So I think this baby was probably the first one that scurried out of the nest, but it wasn't quite ready to be out. So it's one of those things where I was trying to save it so we could release it, and it didn't make it. And the kids were like heartbroken. So it's like, well, let's go get a hamster. So we got a hamster, and the hamster was sick when we got it from the pet store, so it died 5 days later. So we got another hamster now, and it's doing much better, and it's acting like a normal hamster does. The other hamster was very on edge, and I've never heard a hamster scream before when you get close to it, but that one was, and it wasn't eating and it wasn't drinking, and it was just weird. So eventually I took it back to the pet store, and there was nothing they could do. But the new hamster's doing good, so if it's alive, we're trying. That story made me sad.
If you go up, when you go up there to clean, the pork may almost be ready to be pulled apart.
I went up there, when I would put the kids down at 1, it still seemed a little bit solid. Is it still on high?
That's where I left it at.
Okay, so if it's pulling off, then should I pull it off and then just put it to low?
No, I would keep it at high since you only got like 3 hours. When you go outside to go swimming, I would probably put it to low. It may or may not be done in time, since usually we let it sit for quite a long time. So we're trying to power through it.
Oh, you guys had cockroaches? I've never had those.
I've had them once.
So what do you do with that? Do you just, are there cockroach traps, or do you get like an exterminator and fumigate? Those are not rebellious, like what's the word? Well, very resistant little guys.
And we had to fumigate our house, so we did those little bombs and stuff, and we had to stay at my grandma's house and stuff because cockroaches live through like everything, and you had to make, if one lives, then they'll reproduce and other stuff like that. So yeah, we had to nuke the house. And it was someone bought us a house plant. One of my stepdad's family, and when they bought it, the cockroaches were living inside of that. So we didn't get them naturally; they were given to us.
Oh my gosh, that's even worse because you do everything right, and it's just like, here, have some cockroaches, disguised as a plant. We don't have them anymore. They brought over from our last place. They multiply. Ugh, I can only imagine because they don't have litters, they have eggs. So like cockroaches lay like hundreds of eggs at a time. Oh. I'm glad you're able to get rid of them. That's kind of on par with like bed bugs or something where it's just can turn into an infestation real bad. Oh, there's the seal. Can you run over the seals? I don't want you to.
You can't hurt them, and you can't interact with them. So if I get on land with them, I cannot pet them.
Okay. Well, Krishman and Yaffer and Lucas, I'm kind of upstairs and finished what I was doing. This is a nice distraction, though. And this is.
Yeah. We are saving.
I was about to say this is going good,
in case this blows up right here.
What can potentially happen?
My ship breaks. My ship is gonna bounce off 2 walls, right here, and then it'll bounce off one of the other walls going in.
Right.
And it bounced off the wall twice last time I was here.
Does that be a time save?
Well, I'm going to the secret fishing spot.
So the currents are just gonna make you go hard enough to make you bounce?
Yeah. And usually I'll bang once right here and it'll be it. And I banged twice before. So I'm gonna bang off this wall right here. And I didn't even go in with that much force. So
I was about to say you did good. Oh.
So I actually have to bonk.
Why?
Well, I have to have two crashes on my ship. What is going on? I literally hit that. Okay, there we go.
I don't understand what you're doing, but
I have to wreck my ship because I have to work back.
Oh.
So after I'm done, I have to.
Oh, your fishing spot.
Yeah.
No, when you showed me this, is like, oh my gosh, look at all the fish. Safe be safe.
Oh no, after losing so many runs to like just bullshit, I am not too happy right now.
Alright, bye Alpha, bye Krishna. Good luck, baby.
Uh-huh.
to inherit my chair, bud.
I didn't think I needed it. But
Yeah. There you go. You can be the co-pilot now.
and I don't know if I was just not seeing it properly, but it feels like I have some more fish in my inventory than what I had previously. Yeah, it feels like I'm getting 2 separate pools. 1, 2. And I was a little late getting out here, so I am going to fish a little longer than what I usually do. Be my last cast. Hopefully that'll equate enough. All right. Need 4 or 500, yeah. Nope. Yeah, I have 100 more than what I'm supposed to have. So I will be spending some money on some toes. Thank you, Offer. And if I didn't sell that 1 or 2 extra fish, my count would nearly be spot on. I think I had 6 before. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, okay, I'm gonna do this a tad bit differently, just so I can save on some money. But yeah, I'm gonna buy my lobster traps now and avoid doing that later. Huh. Now that is interesting, because I thought I dropped 24 before. Fuck. Here's a Waffles pet. First one of the day. No, it's not that bad. I'm making it out to be a little worse than what it actually is. But yeah, this is actually a pretty relaxing run overall. I'm just being a little more anal about things than I usually am. But some of the RNG stuff I have no say over. And now we get free toes for a while. Alright. 21. So we have to get 90 fish throughout our game to be able to get the last sensor that we need to actually beat the game. So that's why I'm trying to keep count of the fish that I turn in. See, that thing on the water is not something I usually see. I think it parked that far away. Okay, so it did park in a different location, so the locations are random. Since I avoided that first harpoon, that's actually really good for me, since I don't have to worry about trying to repair my boat. So that'll save me some time selling some fish and a few other things. But we're stopping. What? What was that? I completed that. I definitely hit X. Oh, I had to keep holding it after I pushed it. That's pretty dumb. No, I let go. So as soon as I hit over an X, I thought my thing was done, and I had to hold the trigger button a little longer. So I understand why it happened. I just did not realize that I had to continue holding the trigger. So now I have the dog following me. It's the strut of shame. And it is the first time that I pet him today. That's just the sad part about it. And I didn't switch my rod. Come on, press down and press my button. And I understand what this game was trying to do with like all the pronouns and everything like that, but they didn't give the people that like pets or don't like pets the choice to have a dog, and yeah, that bothers me. Okay, so right now we are at 22. Since we got the whale. Clear out all of the news. So then we can get an estimate to how many fish we get here. Alright, there's nothing here. So that means the trash is over here. Oh, see, the trash is usually right here. What's happening again, you offer? I have never not seen trash there before. I still don't know what's going on with that water. I think I'm gonna drag a little bit more up there with me. And the seaweed should do. I lost the seaweed. Oh, that's okay. I had a few. Because it looked like I had a can, and I've never attempted it with a can before. But yeah, and this piece of wood, this should do nicely. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, okay, 7, 28. Alright, so we definitely want to try to buy the traps before, because I only had 24 before. I got 28 that time. So if you buy the traps in chapter 2, it doesn't seem like you may get it from beating the first boss. Well, hopefully I get about 30 unique species right here. Yeah, there we go. We caught the lightning fish. There's a twin tail fish. And the twin tail fish again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. So I think I dropped a few of those by pressing D, but I'll take 30. It's better than the 22 that we had last time, but I think there was a set of pots that I accidentally pressed B on, and I think I threw them away. What do I gotta do now? Oh, yeah, I'm doing the rod challenges, okay. Yeah, like I said, I think there was like 3 traps that I pressed B on by accident. So I think my haul could have possibly been a little better than that. But with at 30, I'm content. So I'm not going to reset or reload it just for that. Especially when I have trash RNG coming up. And I never thought that I would ever say that. Okay. See you when you get back, you offer. Oh, looks like the shredded pork may almost be done. Oh, baby. Beth. Just 1 second. It sounds like you're pulling apart the pulled pork. If it's shredding right now, I would drop it off high to medium.
Okay, I will when I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn these guys in. Alright. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Alright, 57. Okay. Alright, so I'm about 5 short from where I usually am, but that's a hell of a lot better than the we had and my positioning was glitched out, so I reset that positioning, so Moonglow Bay area wasn't completely on 100% of the time. I pulled in a little too soon. I wanted to get that fish netting spot behind me, but I'll get the one up here instead, even though this spot is by far this layout is one of the worst layouts that you can possibly get. There we go. Alright, well, we got something new. And there's another netting spot up here that I want to grab as well. Should be spawning in. There it is. Huh. Find it odd that I didn't have a bluey, but we may get stuff registered for a while, even though that we've already caught them because of fishing in the void area. So I am still unsure of how that will affect things going forward. But fish respawn at the top of the hour, so I got a free fish by doing a few fishings and then going in for everything. So that's why I switched over and did that. What do I do? I think I go back to my town because this is where I talk to Paris. And I do all that stuff. And then I think that's when I start renovating the library. Really? I was supposed to have a quest with him, and I shouldn't have to talk to him to do the fillet. But I didn't see the quest complete pop up. Okay. I guess I don't have to talk to him. Cause yeah, I didn't see that task complete pop up. Yeah. And I'm not exactly sure how my money situation is currently. Because I got out at the fishing spot a little later than I was intending. So what am I doing now? Reinforce the hull. Libraries, Chapter 3. Yeah, I did not need to come in here, but since I'm already here, I am going to cook my 5 dishes right now so I don't have to do it later. So yes, this was all planned. There we go. I was trying to tow myself. So 300, 2, 3. Oh, that's not what I want. No, get up. Like that. Is this where I do the investigate the storm? Oh, the library is afterwards. Okay, so after this I talked to the guy in the cozy cavern. And I talked to Marina. And the figure. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I said. I'm almost 100% sure I threw out like a few traps, so I am relatively confident that I could have done a lot better. Because usually I average over 60, but I get in the habit of just like spamming buttons, trying to like hold and cancel text and stuff like that, and I just go into like autopilot. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. She's not on the beach. Yeah. Alright, where's my traps at? I am going to Waking Storm. I need some conch crabs. So 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Low quality. So I only have high quality. Now, see, this is where I definitely need to manage my bait a little better, because some of these things that I need right now. Alright, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Alright, so I should have 64. Ooh. Oh, it's the library. I'm gonna say this should have been the only marker that I had. Okay. So far, so good. If I have horrible trash RNG again, give me a second. I need to Waking Storm, Perching Isles, Linehead Bass, Poise, and Spinner. And that's at Perching Isles. Let's head over to Perching Isles. I want to try to get this Lionhead Bass while I remember. Poise, Spinner, high quality. This time of day may not work. I'm gonna fix that. I don't have timing on the fish for fishing yet, since I've only done trapping, but I believe this lion head is at least in the 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Block, because I've caught him around noon. And I technically don't need him, but I'm being more on the cautious side. Here it is. Alright, so with those two and this lightning fish, that should put me at 67. So we're going into chapter 3 with needing 23. Which I think is extremely good. And I still got a fish in like the Resting Crag and other stuff like that. Wait a sec, what's going on? Subdue the stormfish. Huh, Yalford, look, the stormfish is glitched. He's just sitting here, all my rods are up. What is going on? What was that? I honestly thought it was going to be 100% free. I didn't think he was going to put up a fight at all. I disagree with that right there. What? That's exactly where all my That fight was not perfect by any means, but he didn't get to the middle, and he didn't knock over all my buoys that I had up. So my last fight that I did was probably like 30 seconds faster. That was a hell of a good fight. I'll take that. What do I do now? Oh, I think I go talk to Paris. Yep. Looks like the kids are up. Speak to the mayor, okay. People are here. Oh, it's actually 3 o'clock. So people are here exactly when they said they were going to be. Alright, so 2,000, so I need at least 7,500. Oh, I was gonna say, am I that behind on money? actually think I am. I think I am extremely behind on money. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I think I can fix that. I really think I can recover from this. So I sold too much earlier.
Hey. Oh.
I need to do the library before I do the door. So if I can activate my quests and I can get back, I may be able to cook up some dishes and put them in to sell before noon, which it doesn't look like is going to happen.
Oh.
So I'll have to do an extra rest, but I'm going to have to cook. Come on. Those for 40. Oh no. Shoot. Yeah. Kids are screaming. There's one. Two. Three. It's 4. See, look at all this trash. 5. 6. 7. This is all I was asking for last time. Oh, I disagree with that. That's not what I wanted to do. That should be my last trash. Oh, I think I was already done. Miscounted. Because that was just too far out. Alright, so after this, the only thing left is the library. So I'm 1,000 short. Let's get some low quality bait, and then I'll make some, we'll get some lobsters going. I don't know what time this shop closes up. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those I've turned in or not. 28 should definitely get me what I need though. And just to make sure, I only have to do this once. Spend 100. So 12. Yeah, this should be all I need. One more cast is all I needed. Man, it sucks being that close and then just having one little thing like hold you up, because this is probably going to cost me like 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna make 14. Yeah, like I said, I got out to that area later than what I was anticipating, since I messed up and I had to fish up a few extra things. So I thought that I compensated enough, but I did not. Oh, I'm only cooking 8 at a time. Oh, I'm dumb. You get 2 lobsters per thing. I was expecting to get 1. If those... Yeah, I don't know what my money situation's gonna be like, but I'm just gonna fry them all up. And I thought every time that you upgraded, you got 4, but that's wrong. You get 2 per. So it's been forever since I actually had to cook something. I finally got the trash RNG I needed to get through the run, and I'm 1,000 short on my money. Yeah, but I'm still gonna save a lot of time over the run, and I wasn't trying for anything spectacular. So this is more just an annoyance than like anything else. I just hope that I didn't accidentally sell some new fish. There we go. The trash should be at the last area that I have. Oh, I need to go up here. I don't usually try for the door. I've never had trash spawn at that door for me. Speak to Reese. Ask in town about the ocean door. So it looks like I may have to do the cozy cavern. See, I didn't have to do this last time because as soon as I upgraded the library, I was inside. So I'm not exactly sure what I did or where I went wrong. Yeah, I have a reinforced hull right now, so at least drag or getting through the geysers and stuff is not as big of a deal as it once was. I had to talk to... Oh, shoot. Alright, this is the chapter that had the 30 species quest, and when I turned it in, I never talked to Marina. So that is why I did not get my double cutscene. Wow, this chapter has literally gone to hell. Library upgraded. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So what did I say? We were at 67. Not there either. Yeah, no, because I thought that we were at like 64 before. And then I add the 3 to it, including the boss. Ooh. This is so much worse than my run earlier. Skates. It's 7. Pick him up later. So that guy should be a frost trident lobster thingamabob. And I think you only get him at nighttime or afternoon, so in between 3 and 9, using the high quality bait. Yeah, the trash is still there. Really? Alright, where's Giant Clam? ANTC. Giant Clam is Strong Jig. Alright, so when I know that I can get certain things, I'm going to fish for them. So I'm hoping that I'll need less than 20 going into that final area. Strong jig. So I'm going to try it for a few here. That's actually a quest fish. Alright, I'm going to do one more cast and then we'll forget about this fish. Because this may not be the area that you can catch the clam in. So he may have a specific area. But since we're here. Alright. At least got one new one out of that. See, that side bonk I disagree with. And I usually drop that at the afternoon time. So I doubt that is going to yield what I am looking for. And I'm probably going to fish up here a lot longer than I need to, because I need 5,000 to get through one of the chapters, and like another 1,000. So I'm just gonna fish up, so I don't have to worry about anything. After that mess up last time, I'm not, I don't want to risk any more major time loss. But we will be back here one other time, so I'll see what I get with that. Now that water spout wasn't there when I called for the tow, or when the cutscene initiated. Oops. Alright. Now this went extremely smoothly this morning too, and I know I've had a lot of issues with this fight in particular. See, I don't know where they're running the water, but it's probably the sprinkler now. Just caught that. The proper cycle. So that should give me a conch crab, 100%. That's a bad angle. That should hit. Really? The fish was lined up perfectly. I don't know why I lost that the first time. That was not a good. This one will hit. So I think I finally understand this fight. That one should hit too. His head bounced off of the thing. to the other side. Turn around. That's pretty rough. It was really rough. Where am I at? So I want this south a little more. Alright, so that should be the demon crab that I'm looking for. Alright, that'd be the blueprint. So I'm assuming I go talk to Marina. Alright, so that should be my 50 done. 50 or 60, I have 68, 69, 70. Alright, so that should be 70, including since I got the twin-tailed. So I think I need 1,000. Yeah, so with the traps and stuff that I laid, I'm gonna grab a few. I'm gonna try for a few more things just to see if I get it. But I think I'm pretty much done with all my fishing until I get to chapter 5, and then I don't think I'm gonna fish again until I get into the astral area. Fucking waffles. Talk to Abby, then meet her at the beach. Outpost. even any oil yet. Alright, so if I did this right, this should be a blue lobster, which I already had for some reason. Interesting. I actually don't know where I picked him up at. That's interesting. Why am I doing it again? Oops. Yeah, usually after you catch the one, you don't have to do this again. And I've never caught anything here outside of a cunner. I mean, I got a unique fish out of it, so I'm not complaining. I have no idea what just happened right there. That's the first time I've ever seen that too. There's a lot of firsts today. And given the time that I'm at right now, I'm gonna head over to Open Chill and I'm gonna get the Atlantic halibut and then I'm gonna get the barracuda. Because those are only available. I literally have an icebreaker and that thing is smaller than any of the other ice that I hit coming up here. I thought I'd have plenty of time to get here and get over there. I have until 5 a.m. because they're available from 12 to 5. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think I would go over right there. Alright. So there should be 2 unique fish here. There's the halibut. And this next one should be the barracuda. So these fish you can only get at this time of day. Okay. The game is calling me a liar. I'm actually getting a little worried. I've never had to actually like fight for this guy before. Alright, do I have HQ bait on? I do. Alright, let's go back to Jig. I'll give it 2 more casts before I call it a day. Wow. You know what? I'm stubborn. Let's go plug. I'll do 1 cast on plug. And this is the last cast that I can do since he goes away at 5. There it is. Stubbornness pays off. I think I go back and talk to him. Yeah, speak to Claude. So I think I speak to Claude, then I go back to Abby, and then I have my midlife crisis. And I think I talk to everyone and then go back to the beach. The clam. Huh. I didn't even see the girl there that was supposed to be singing. I don't think they loaded her in properly. Let's do this first. I see a boat leaving and a boat glitched. $71, $72, $73. And speak to meet Abby at the beach. Alright, then after this I go talk to Claude again, I believe. Come on, one more wiggle, there we go. It's like 9 in the morning, and then I think it progresses our time up until like nighttime or something. So I think we sit there and talk to him all day. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing really well. It's definitely not going to be sub 2 hours, but don't want to jinx myself, but I think we're on world record pace. Which is kind of funny because I am pretty sloshed right now. That Four Loko did me bad. Because I honestly don't see us losing, was it like 50 minutes to, because I think I'm like, what, almost 50 minutes off the record or something? I don't think it's going to take us 50 minutes to get through this game. The fuck am I at? Here we go. Which I had no intention of doing tonight. And my Kraken fight earlier today was the best Kraken fight that I've ever had. Look at that beautiful grab right there. Yeah, see that one? I overthrew. But yeah, pretty much all my throws were like spot on. Like that. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Hurry, 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 hurry. Damn it. See, I was not stunned on my last run by those rocks. Yeah, see, this is what happened last time. I got stunned as I pulled it in. So it was literally no time loss. Huh. Perfect. Oh, there it is. And this is where I stopped playing this morning. And actually, instead of fighting the ink, since it automatically puts us at nighttime, after you talk to Claude, this would have been the time to go fish up the halibut and the barracuda. So there's still so much for me to learn about this game. I talk to first? Marina. So I'm hoping I can just trigger the cutscene. Yeah. Get her done. Okay. Now this is the first time I've ever taken a game this far using the void. So everything that we've done up until now will determine how viable using the void is. So everything that we've done could be for naught, just because of the well, it may not accept it. Waffles. And I know you usually get the that bass up here. The Blizzard King. So I'm gonna give it a few casts. This is the last fishy game that I learned. So I'm not sure, but yeah, I just found a new glitch in this based on some info that I got from some of the other people in the community. So I figured I would try to put a run together. And this is my last cast here. I'm not sure if I have the right rod combination for this, so we're gone. But yeah, I've been playing this one for about 6 months now. But we've already had our 4 Loko. But yeah, this is a nice Harvest Moon ish type game. It has fishing in it, but unlike most fishy games, there's no real underwater battle or struggle or anything like that. So you just pull everything in, and it has a lot of cooking elements and other stuff in it. There we go. So the people that made the game said that they were inspired. It's not good. By the Nushi series, which is the ones that I usually do. So yeah, we've been playing this. That's the next one. But depending on how this last chapter goes, we are on world record pace. But we'll see if my ship survives. Because my ship is really beat up. I took 2 extra hits that I don't usually do.
Whoa.
And I think I will no, maybe I won't take another hit here. Okay. And there should be 2 traps. Yeah, here we go. Desert crawler. And then this should be my demon crab. Why can't I grab my trap? Very nice. That actually went better than I ever could have pictured it because I got a species that I got 2 species that I didn't have, and one of them was a relatively smaller one. Slow up. So right here, I can get 2 new fish as well. Perching Isles, Twin-tailed legs, Western crag. So I need a poison plug. So there's actually 3 fish here that I can get. Here's one of them. Poison spinner. All right. Actually, I may already have one of the other ones. So I'm gonna try for the mahi mahi real quick. And there's an overlord here that I can get as well. So that one's not rod specific. So there's a big long red fish, and then there's like a tropical fish. Or a bubble barnacle. All right. There should be this circle. Huh. This is going to be my last cast. Well, there's a few other fish here, the large variety that I can catch. I can't spend the time. Yeah. Which is disappointing. I want that warlord. Alright, well, I'll take him instead. Because, yeah, right now I'm just wasting time. Kirby. So right there, I was seeing if I had enough money to be able to finish the game off with, because I need 5,000 in this chapter, and I have enough to finish off everything. So we're nearly in go mode already. I'm gonna fish all. I'm gonna get more species than I think that I need, since I've never fished in a void before, just to ensure everything counted. Because I should be at 74 fish right now with the Kraken, since the Kraken counts. And this fishing spot always did me well before the void. So I'm not sure if there's anything special in here that I don't have yet. Because yeah, those spots always held fish that I didn't catch regularly. Thought I was close enough. Look at that, 0 money. This is a very nice game. If you would be interested in playing it, Substalker, I would be more than happy to gift it to you, because this is a game that I would like to see more people play. It's a little buggy. They got a patch coming out that's going to fix some of it, some of the issues. And it is literally on the verge of coming out. All right, so I got 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw a few things down here and there, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get 12 more fish, and then I'm gonna try to get back there.
Whoa. Huh.
I believe I've counted all my fish right too, so I don't think there should be an issue in my number. And one bad thing about this is this is the only area that I haven't mapped out yet, so I have no data on any of the traps or anything that I need in here for particular fish or anything like that. Where? Yeah, well, we got some new ones right there. Got the sensor on. And so there should be another pool of fish somewhere right here. There's at least one new one. Me and my mom used to play a bunch of fishing games on the PlayStation 2. Alright, there's one. Because I never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I absolutely loved Red Dead 1. But I spent so many hours in Ocarina of Time fishing. Alright. Alright, let's hit it up to the final area. Oh man. There's a few new ones. And after this cast, I'm going to drop down some traps, and then we're going to continue on. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm going to throw one more net out. We have to come back here. We have to get the final transmitter first. I missed all those fish. Alright, let's see how many we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, my PlayStation was packed up at the time, so when it came out, I couldn't play that, and I couldn't play Last of Us 2. There's 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we got one. I'm gonna hit up one more area. Oh no. It's not the way I thought it was. And then we should be in go mode after that. Oh, come on. Alright, welcome back, Nostro. We're pretty much in go mode. Since this is the first time that I'm testing out the void, I'm going to catch a few extra fish just to ensure that I have enough to pop the trigger. But I think we're good on our species count. So I'm going to catch a few more real quick. I think there's a netting location in here. So I'm going to try to find that. And then, yeah, we're done. Can't complain about that. All right, where are we going? Here it is. So I made a lot of really bad accidents. I had a few hiccups and stuff. I lost a lot of time in a lot of different places. So I'm relatively happy with how this run has turned out. So this run should not be as good as it is. I'm going. But the species have counted so far, so I'm assuming I'm not going to have any issues whatsoever. Talk to her. Alright, so I had 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, and 95. Am I not supposed to talk to her? Speak with Abby. No wonder Marino was not talking to me. Come on, get down here. So I got 2 more trips out to the other area. Alright, let's go get that final transmitter. But just seeing how slow this has gone, I can only imagine so the void 100% works. The species count and everything has been confirmed. So they had 2 more trips. This is not going to take me 20 minutes. So yeah, pay attention to where I'm going. All right. So this is definitely going to be a world record. But this as Yoffer's been here most of the time, this run has been pretty bad. So there's still a lot of improvement that can be done, especially with how we route our fishing and various other stuff like that. So yeah, this should be a sub 220 for sure. Split. Close enough. Alright, so Nostro, I'm assuming you're going to hang around for about 20 more minutes, and Yoffer, you're in there too. Pour up. So this was never my intention today, but we're here, so we're going to do it. Did you take some juicies up for him?
Yeah, I did before. I forgot plastic corks though, and I don't want to watch like 10 different corks, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You need anything?
We're on our way to world record.
Oh.
Had no intention of this ever happening today, since I was just showing off what could be done, but we are absolutely killing it.
Okay, well, I'm not going to jinx it by telling you.
Oh, there's no RNG left in the game.
Oh, well, good luck then.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's just like, oh. Well, was collecting trash RNG?
Yes.
Really?
Trash spawns randomly. And I
You
could.
should spawn that randomly where you only get 2 pieces.
I had 12 pop up for me in this run, where I had 2 last run.
Alright. No, that's just. Well, good. So, what chapter are you in?
I'm at the final boss.
Oh, nice.
As I said, there's no RNG left, so I gotta go hit a sequence, teleport back, drive back out here, and we're done. And it'll be my second one that I have since Yoffer has taken all of the ones that I currently have. And the only one that I have that Yoffer doesn't have is on a console that he can't run on because he doesn't own it. Let's go this way.
Good luck, baby.
Uh-huh. Huh? Okay. I did that cutscene twice. Oh yeah, once I get it highlighted and uploaded, I'll share it to you. Alright, so I should be on capture the new species. Alright, final fish. So the only thing left for me now is to try to route out, what's it called? 100%. Because I'll come back and I'll play this casually and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm going to try to improve this. I think I'll wait for Yoffer or Wody to come bot me, because I don't want to push it in too far and discourage people from running the game. So I think after this I am going to I'll continue to work on my fishing notes and stuff, because we have a few up and comers that are waiting on me to get off my ass and actually do something. So I'll get them their notes, and then I'll probably start grinding Link's Awakening and A Wonderful Journey. Yeah, I'm assuming Wody said he wasn't going to be available until like fall. But I'm assuming if I bop him and Yoffer comes and bops me, which bops him, I think he'll come back. I think he's competitive enough to want to catch up to us. A Wonderful Journey comes in tomorrow. And then I have very little to actually learn on Link's Awakening strat-wise, besides just getting better at the game. Alright, I'm going to close all of those off. Oh. I am not putting a sensor on. Oof. I don't think this is going to be a 220er. Why couldn't I dock right there? Shit. Let's ran right by that. Fucking waffles. I hate that dog. Because I'm not one that usually like hates on animals in video games and stuff like that. Oh, come on. But waffles is always in the way. Now Zuyo is really good at nailing these little water wheels as things were moving. So watching him play this, I was super impressed at how he handled those. We're gonna be really close.
There's a disagreement as far as Desmond goes, so Desmond's gonna fall off in the yard. Do you care if it's past 5?
I don't give a crap.
Okay, I just want to let you know.
Oh no, that's why I
Well, my goal was to have everyone out of the pool by 5, but I guess really the reason I wanted to do that was because I wanted our kids fed by 5. So I'm gonna get our kids out, but they might still.
well,
be
even
out
if
in the backyard.
well, they took a nap, so if they go to bed a
Okay.
little later, eat.
They're out there swimming for 2 hours straight. That's why they're taking a nap.
All right, that's it.
Did you do it?
Not yet. I gotta finish my cut scenes, but
Are you still on world record pace?
oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Pet waffles. If you're waiting anyway, gosh dang it.
Okay. I was gonna say the cutscene never happened. Alright. Look at my boat. Look at it flying. I think you're right, author. I think I'm just gonna hit it. Alright. So over here, there's 1. Then I go up. Just 2. Up here, right? Over here. Yeah. Okay, here it is. And then over here. Done. For no stroke, gotta do the pose. So, no stroke can find a clip in there somewhere. It just happened. Well, no, you can go back into VOD and you can find a picture and stuff. Hell yeah. Alright, oh. Alright. Whoever's poured up, let's go. This totally was not my intention. And this, at least my run right here, could go about 10 minutes faster without me messing up. With a better fishing route and stuff like that, I'm pretty confident this can go sub 2. Alright, thank you. maybe that'll be enough for the offer to come back. Yeah, I was just trying to show off the new strap today. I was not expecting world record to happen. I was aiming for like a 2:35-ish or something. But yeah, totally was not expecting this. Where's my stuff at? Because Beth said they're going to be going a little longer. So I technically don't have to get off. But I don't know what I would do. Actually, yeah, once this is done, I'll see how long it takes to download a game. Because I know another game, and it's straightforward. It's a few hours, though. My chapter 1 was really good. Chapter 3 was garbage. I actually don't know where my GameCube is at. I'm going to use the bathroom and I'm going to try to find the GameCube. Oh, I see it. That's it for the credits. No, because I'll probably continue to grind this offline. But when I actually do my first serious attempt, I probably won't be drinking. Because I'm assuming some of the stuff that I did this time was alcohol related. Alright, that's it.